With the first overall pick in the Canucks land draft, we are proud to select from this room. Say it up. Kitty cat. I don't know. What other details can I say? You don't know either? Okay. Off you go then. How's it going, guys? Welcome back to another video. Today, we are going over the NHL Draft for the Vancouver Canucks and how they did. Now, before we get into that, I want to go over the news because it's very quick, it's very easy. I actually have a sheet up. I'll be down in the corner with all the picks there, and I will go through the news real quick. And notice I put a trade in the news category, not the trade category. It did happen after the draft, but I should have put it in the trade category. First bit of news we have for the Vancouver Canucks is they are very close on an extension to Demko, and apparently all things are looking up, and it's been very positive. I haven't heard anything from the contrary so far, so we could be looking at a Demko-Lankinen tandem for the future. Brock Boeser has rejected the offer from the Vancouver Canucks. He will test free agency, and we kind of all thought that, but it's just one final offer from the Vancouver Canucks. He will test free agency. Maybe he comes back. Maybe he doesn't like what the market looks like for him at the moment, but I do think that Brock Boeser is on his way out, possibly to Boston, possibly to Toronto, two teams that I've been hearing for him so far. Connor Garland will sign a 6x6 contract extension on July 1st. I'm so excited about this. I made a little short that will be up there about the contract and what I think. If you want my opinion, click up there. It would be on the card. Hopefully one the first time I pointed. But the Canucks have traded future considerations. Sad to see future considerations go. But we got Ilia Safonov from the Chicago Blackhawks. He is a 6'4" defenseman, and we will talk more about him actually right now. I will pull up his player sheet. I'm back with player sheets. Ilia Safonov. Hopefully after next season we'll get a entry-level deal. He does have 1 year left in the KHL. He's a 24-year-old, 6'4", 204-pound center from Russia. In 51 games last season, he had 7 goals, 15 assists for 22 points. In 67 games, he had 13, 7 for 20, 64, 19, 18 for 37. And he's a very defensive, penalty-killing, defense-first guy. Huge size, 6'4". He's got good puck handling, good hockey sense. He's not on a current NHL contract. He's looking for an entry-level deal with the Vancouver Canucks, which he'll more than sign, hopefully, next season. But the Vancouver Canucks did do some stuff in terms of drafting. As we go back to the other one here, with the 15th overall selection, the Vancouver Canucks are proud to select Braden Coots. I am very excited about this draft pick. Now, I know a lot of people wanted Eklund. Me, personally, I kind of wanted Cole Retchney. But more people will probably be a little more upset with them not taking Eklund over me being not upset that they didn't take Coots, or they didn't take Retchney. Coots, 18 years old, 6 foot, 185 pounds, I'm pretty sure. I put their centimeters and height instead of pounds because I was looking at the wrong thing. He's a center. He played 60 games with the Seattle Thunderbirds last season. He had 26 goals, 37 points, 37 assists for 63 points. Another season with the Birds, I think it was 64 games played, 14 goals, 21 assists for 35 points. And then a 7-0 for 7 games, 1 assist season. He's really good on the forecheck. I like his work ethic. He's physical for a 6-foot guy. He's got good playmaking ability. He charges the net when he needs to. And from the few, I watched the game against Everett, where you can go on YouTube and find all the shifts. And on the power play, he's playing that one-timer side. So they try to drag the focus over. They play heavy on the opposite side to try to get him over for the one-timer. But in the defensive zone, I noticed he's very, very challenging. And on the forecheck, he'll challenge you. He'll get in there and make it hard for you to make plays, make it hard for you to get the puck. He wants to have that puck. And if you are able to make a play with it, you're able to get to the puck before him, he'll make sure that you don't make a good play with the puck. I really like this pick for the Vancouver Canucks. Kind of like a Bo Horvat comp, I would say. And I would give him 2C, maybe a 1A center, or a 1B, center. And second line, really good two-way second line center, kind of like Bo Horvat. But I'd say his floor is probably like a good third-line center. The second round, they went with Alexi Medvidev, the 17-year-old 6'3" goaltender. Now, I'm not going to say the weight of the players anymore. With the London Knights last season, he played 34 games, had a 9.12 with a 2.79. And then in 28 games, I think it was elsewhere, a 9.04 with a 4 goals against average. He's a very athletic, great skating, and he could see the shot through traffic. For a young player, one of the youngest players in this draft, I'm pretty sure he's 6 days away from being picked, being able to be in next year's draft. Very good pickup for the Vancouver Canucks. I like this. It's Ian Clark's next project, because with Demko's extension, forgot to put that in the news, Shilovs is being shopped and is on the way out, possibly. I think this guy could end up being a really good goaltender, kind of like that Russian project. A lot of good Russian goaltenders. Bobrovsky, Sorokin, Shesterkin, that's who I'm trying to think. There's some pretty good Russian goaltenders out there. Vancouver Canucks are now dipping their toes into that prospect pool of Russian goaltenders, and I am very excited. Hopefully he'll be up by the time Demko and Lankkonen's contracts are expiring, to be in kind of that Shilov's third goalie position to where he could jump into the NHL, take over one of those roles. In the third round, the Vancouver Canucks selected Kira Dervin, a 18-year-old 6'1" center, committed to Penn State next season. He played for the Kingston Frontenacs, I'm pretty sure, in the OHL this past season, with 10 games, 1 goal, 2 assists, 3 points. Before that, he played for St. Andrews College in the PHC. 11 games played. My cats are attacking each other. They're just playing. 4 goals, 9 assists for 13 points. And then in their U18 AAA, he had 50 games, 33 goals, 46 points, 79 assists. I'm messing up a lot. Very good in transition. He's an agile player, and he's got good playmaking abilities. I like this pick. Now, I would have liked Cameron Schmidt maybe a little bit more, especially in the third round. Definitely a bit of a steal, but smaller guy, right? They went 6'1" here, dressing a center role yet again. I like this. Hopefully he pans out. Maybe we get a little bit more on him. I could not find too much on him. I apologize. So the next pick is Wilson Bjork, a 19-year-old 6-foot left-wing center out of Sweden. He's committed to Colorado College for next season. And with Djurgården's junior team, Junior 20, he got 43 games, 28 goals, 34 assists, 67 points, 41 games, 9 goals, 15 assists, 24 points, 1 game, 0-0-0. He's got really good playmaking, two-way. He's really good playmaking. He's a two-way center, left-wing center with good offensive IQ. Committed to Colorado College, going to be playing against older guys instead of playing the junior. He did play in the Allsvenskan for 10 games, getting 0 points, I'm pretty sure. Yeah. So, yeah, that Allsvenskan stint was not too great playing against men, but maybe he can do a little bit better in college playing against a little bit older players. The next player is Gabriel Sherro. Yeah, 18-year-old, 5'11", right winger. 66 games, 21, 14, 35. 48 games, 5, 10. 46 games, 12, 9, 21. He's got a quick release, a really good backhand. And Gabe Sherro. Just going to pull him up real quick. I want to see where he played. The last bit is he's really good on the forecheck. I also could not find much of him. He played for the Brampton Steelheads last season. And then Mississauga Steelheads. I guess they moved. And then I didn't know that they moved. That they're Brampton now. You know what? The more you know. The more you know. And then, yeah, the Welland Junior Canadians was that 46-21 point affair, a late round pick for the Vancouver Canucks. Their last pick, they went with Matthew Lansing. Could not find too much on him as well. 18-year-old 6'1" center, 54 games played, 12 points, 15 assists, 12 goals, 15 assists. Oh my god, today it's just not great. It's very hot in this room, I apologize. 27 points, 11 for Donuts, and then 16 games, 4-7 for 11. a good forechecking two-way center who's a net crasher. He's also very good on the cycle. So in total, this draft, I really like this for the Vancouver Canucks and do think that they smashed it in the first round. I think they did a great job in the second round. I know a bunch of people were like, goaltender, did we really need one of those? We addressed centers, so I don't know what else you want us to do. We picked that goaltender. Medvidev, younger player, probably would have gone in maybe the first round next year. Probably second round. Yet again, Canucks saw their guy picked at Coots. They were really high on him. And I like that they picked a Canadian for this one. So that'll do it. So the next video will be on not July 1st, it'll be on July 2nd, but it'll be on July 1st. On free agency, we'll see what the Vancouver Canucks do. No other news in terms of the Vancouver Canucks so far as of recording this, but something big's going to happen as soon as I turn on this video. I'll see you guys in the next video. 2 videos up here. The one on your right is the video from Friday, the franchise mode video. The one on your left is the one from Wednesday. Subscribe to right down underneath. I apologize, I haven't been posting on my second channel. I have been more busy with this channel and some other stuff in my life. I haven't really had time to focus on that channel. I apologize, but I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye.